Black Clover, Chapter 338. Today, we will talk about the manga Black Clover, regarding chapter number 338. Without any further ado, let's get started. Previously, we see Noct tell everybody about Asta's death, but they refuse to believe it and go out to find him. Meanwhile, Asta finally awakes and meets a man who looks somewhat like Yami and knows his name. Then the man introduces himself as the childhood friend of Captain Yami and healed Asta's severe wounds. Asta is shocked to know that he is in the Land of Sun, the homeland of Captain Yami. However, when Asta realizes he is in a foreign country, which is a long way away from the Clover Kingdom, he worries about how he will be able to return to the Clover Kingdom. Or is there any way to return to the kingdom? Because, as we know, the Land of Sun is Yami's homeland. But he was unable to return from the Clover Kingdom. If that is the case, let's see if Asta will be able to return. Ryuya tries to calm Asta, saying that Lucius will not be making any moves soon, so he has some time to get stronger to defeat him. Asta asks him if he is a shogun of this country, but what does that really mean? Ryudo realizes that Asta is not from the Land of the Sun, so he does not know what a shogun means. To make it easier for Asta, Ryudo tells him that he is the same as Wizard King. Asta becomes shocked and asks him how he can be the same as Wizard's King, because he does not seem very strong. It may be due to the fact that Asta cannot sense magic powers from him. Ryudo frankly tells Asta to call him Ryu, and accepts that he is not that strong enough. Suddenly, a young, scary girl arrives and warns Asta to speak respectfully with Ryu. Asta becomes terrified to the extent that his words get misspelt as he apologizes. Asta feels her ki and realizes that the girl seems familiar, but she is furious at him, so he thinks he should not go near her for his safety. Ryu then suggests they must go outside to do a bit of sightseeing, which can help Asta calm his mind. As they go outside, they meet many people and watch different exciting things. Asta is surprised to see such kind of stuff. It may be because we know this is Japan and its traditions. But for Asta, it is something new, because he is from the Clover Kingdom, which is a whole different world from Japan. Suddenly, two men open a scroll, and fire and water birds come out of it, performing a magnificent dance. Watching them, Asta is shocked, because they are not using grimoires. Instead, they are using some scrolls to cast magic spells. Ryu says they use scrolls to perform sorcery, called magic, in the Clover Kingdom. However, there are some similarities as Asta watches a sister and brother purchasing nomatatoes, the specialties of Hage Village, and recalls his memories when Asta, Yuno, and Sister Lily used to buy goods. He suddenly gets emotional when remembering Sister Lily, who was turned into a demon and tried to kill him. Meanwhile, watching the siblings, Ryu walks towards them, only to save them from an instant attack by some bandits. Asta becomes worried about the siblings, but as he realizes that Ryu has saved them, he becomes more confused about Ryu, whether he has saved them intentionally or unintentionally. However, one of the bandits is surprised by Ryu's act, but Ryu tells him there is nothing to be afraid of, because he does not have sorcery power, which surprises Asta. Because Asta also does not have any magical powers, but still manages to get stronger. However, as Ichika arrives, Ryu tells her to take care of the situation, making the bandits laugh with utter joy. They call Ryu a pathetic man for hiding behind a slender girl. Hearing them insulting Ryu, Ichika gathers her sorcery power in her fist and knocks all four bandits out with a single punch at the same time. When one or two people in the public mention that she is Yami, one of the 7 Ryuzens, Asta becomes shocked and emotional as he feels the darkness in her ki. He rushes to meet her, but Ichika stops Asta, holding his face with scary eyes and anger, telling him not to come near her casually. Ryu then reveals that Ichika is the younger sister of Yami, and if he wants to get stronger, he must be trained by the 7 Ryuzen. Asta realizes that her ki and eyes reflect Yami in herself. However, despite belonging to Yami's squad, Ichika still hates him and warns him to stay away. That's the end of today's video. Hope you liked it. Who is Ryu? Who are the 7 Ryuzen? Will Asta be able to get back to Clover Kingdom? Let's find out in the next video. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have already read the manga, please let us know what you thought. Till next time, peace.